Oh my god! Hi, chat. Oh my god! Welcome to your most anticipated stream of the week! Or not, that's also fine. I'm gonna blame anyone who did not want to tune in. Because, well, today. Wait, let me swap my scenes first. Oopsies! That is not the right model. Oh, ignore that! Nothing happened. Um, Wait, let me put the Subway Surface away. Wait, I need to put it on my other monitor. Then it will be vertical. Yes! Why is it so skinny? I don't know. I don't know why it's so skinny. Welcome in everyone. How are all of you doing today? Wait, I should be using no, let's use this one. Yeah! I need to add a cringe counter later on after this. Hi Saris, hi May, hi Kaz, hi Saiji, hi Daedric, hi Foreign, hi Hazel, hi Smiggy. Oh my goodness, so many of you guys are here so early. Hi, how's everyone doing? I bet you'll cringe on one. Surely at least one. Surely. Oh my god, I'm finally early to one of your streams. And I don't know what to say. Dang it, Brain! Think of something funny. Oh, this is awkward, huh? Please cringe out loud. Okay. I I specifically made sure my entire family was out of the house today before I streamed so that no one would hear me saying all of this stupid things. By the way, if you guys still have more scripts that you want me to read, just feel free to pop them in the chat. The link is fine. Or you can put them in the Discord server. We have a channel for that as well. What are you doing, Momo? Get the shit out of my face. What? You don't like my model? You don't like the Subway Surfers? Oh my god, my back. Oh, my back hurts so bad, chat. And no one was breaking it, unfortunately. Imagine they come home early. No, no. I made sure I knew of everyone's plans. Actually, all of them are out of the country right now. There's no way they're making it back in time. So, I remember someone was doing their Raw X3 and someone entered their room. Surely not me. Surely not me today. Okay. Let me get the text on. Okay, we're starting off with a strong cringe counter of 0. Where should I put this? I don't know where to put that. Let's put that over there. Yeah, sure, whatever. Out of the country is crazy. Look, 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 look. One of my most terrible streaming memories ever was me singing my damn heart out. I put my whole pussy into that one Minecraft parody. The one about the creeper. And then my dad walks into my room and tells me to shut the fuck up. Literally wanted to die. Literally hit the choking emote IRL. So yeah, I have learned from my mistakes. We're not gonna do that shit again. And we're gonna start off with our first script. I'm honestly kind of scared. I'm honestly kind of scared. Okay, the first one is the E-Dater one, which surely cannot be that bad, right? Okay. Do I have a clip of that? No, thank God I don't. Thank God I don't. Okay, surely no cringe. Oh my goodness. Please e-date me already. I've been on this Discord for the past 4 months obsessing over the 5 different profile pictures you've used over time. You make my heart skip a beat when you insult me and others. You know you want me. I I already know a lot about you, so we wouldn't have to go on a lot of dates to get to know each other. I wouldn't hesitate to propose either. I'm fully prepared to spend the rest of my life with you, honey. Please, please, just tell me you love me already. I can't wait to hear your lovely voice say those 3 words or hear your voice in general. You've never wanted to talk to me, and I understand. You can Go slow if you need to. I don't need to move in with you right away. I still have 4 months until my parents bring me to court for stealing their money. I'll sell all of my stuffed bears and replica hats to help you pay for rent. I'll see you later today. Okay, I admit it. I love you, okay? I love you and it breaks my heart when I see you play with someone else or anyone commenting in your profile. I just want to be your girlfriend. I put heart in my profile linking to your profile and I'm a wall text of you commenting cute things. I want to play video games, talk in Discord all night, and watch a movie together. But you just seem so uninterested in me. It kills me. I can't take it anymore. I want to remove you, but I care too much about you, so please, I'm begging you, love me back or remove me and never contact me again. It hurts so much to say this because I need you by my side. But if you don't love me, then I want you to leave because seeing your icon on my friend list would kill me every day of my pathetic life. Surely I didn't need to put that much emotion into it, but like halfway into it, I was like, I felt like I was getting into character, you know. I had to put like that girlfriend face on. Not that bad off a first starter. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad for my first try. Wait, the subway surface is gone. My bad. Yeah, that wasn't too terrible, honestly. Could have been a lot worse. All of this needs to get clipped. Sure. They've and then Dan said the Vaporeon copy pasta. So good, Momo. Gonna go kill myself. No, Cass. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. Please don't. Do you guys want me to read the Vaporeon copy pasta? That one is very NSFW, but if you guys don't mind, I can read it. I'll be back later. You're trying a little too hard. Look, that's a whole point. Okay, I'm supposed to put my whole damn pussy into this. It's an 18 plus stream. Okay, where's the Vaporeon? Vaporeon copy pasta. Okay. Okay. Vaporeon copy pasta. Guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 foot and 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means you're large enough to be able to handle human dicks, and with your impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet. So wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. They can also learn their moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having further high nipples, so it'd be incredibly easy for one to get you in the mood. With their abilities Water Absorb and Hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Vaporeon is literally built for human dick. Ungodly high defense stat, HP pool, acid armor means it can take cock all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more. That wasn't cringe. I just felt disgusted. That goes to the disgust counter. Okay. It wasn't cringe. It was just gross. Let me put this like somewhere else. Okay, there we go. Damn, bro, be your own cousins, huh? Hi, wet goat pussy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't know what happened. I think I heard it too much. I'm immune. Honestly, my nose was blocked like the entire time. I was struggling not to choke while saying all of that. Crazy username User wet goat pussy. Wet goat pussy. Enunciated every single consonant of that word. Feeling for some spicy guac and nachos, fam. Oh my god. Yeah, same. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay, the next one might be pretty bad. Okay, the next one might be pretty bad. I don't know if I want to even say the title of the copy pasta because this one is infamous, and I think this might be our first one on the cringe counter. So, hi, I'm a beach tourist bus driving goat. Oh my god, is that where your pussy's wet from? All the beaches? Hit me, daddy. I can take it. Oh god, I should have said that. I I can't defend myself on that one. Honestly, I'm sorry. I need to have virtual absolution of my sins. Why do you say it like that? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm sorry. You're weird, bro. You're weird. You're calling me daddy and you're calling me weird. No, 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 no. Look, 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 look. You know what we need right now isn't Subway Surfers. Okay. What we need is this. We need to all take a moment and calm down. Okay. Let me boost the volume on that. Can you guys even hear that? Oh, because I muted it. Okay, we need to listen to some Chinese music. I can hear my ancestors calling me. Ooh. Momo. What we need is a baptism. Okay, look, I got you. 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 I can't do a live baptism on stream. But I can do my best. And is there a crucifix somewhere? Is this a PNG or is it a fake PNG? Save image. No, I want it as a web page file. Web page files are disgusting. Honestly, anyone who makes web page files, you guys are gross. Just make it a damn PNG, please. Okay, this one is transparent. Save image. PNG. Yes! Yes. And then I need to... Ooh, how do I do this? I forgot. Okay. One moment. Image. Browse. Downloads. That is not what I meant to put! That was my wallpaper! That's my wallpaper! Not the Caleb art, bro. Oh my god. My bad, my bad, my bad. Why isn't it in my files? Yeah, it's in my downloads. Check internet connection. What? Is my PC tweaking? Okay, whatever. Okay, how many crucifixes do you want? How many do we want? Is one enough? Momo, you have brought great shame upon this bloodline. You say it like as if you're part of my bloodline. Did someone get baptized on Twitch before? Probably. 69, I'm so sorry. I can't put 69. 69 crosses, that's a bit much. God, my OBS is gonna be so messy after this. Okay, are you guys happy now? Is 4 enough? Can we get on to the next copy pasta? Me when I get banned for having porn as my wallpaper. That wasn't even porn. That's official art, by the way. Okay. Why, X3, Nuzzles, how are you? Pounces on you. You're so warm. Notices you have a bulge. Someone's happy. Nuzzles your Nicky Licky. Mmm. Revvy's your baldy waldy. You're so big. Revvy's around your baldy waldy. It doesn't stop growing. Kisses you and lickies your Nicky. Me likies. Fuck! Uzzles, I hope you really like this. Wiggles butt and squirms. I want to see a big meat. I have a little itch, Wax Tail. Can you please cut my itch? Puts paws in your chest. Yeah. Fuck me! It's a 7-inch itch. Oh my god. This one might be the worst. Rubs your chest. Can you help me, please? Squints, please. I need to be punished. Oh god. I can go from some milk. Unbuttons your pants as my eyes glow. You smell so musky. Licks shafts. So musky. Mr. Fuzzy Balls. Fuck, I can't. Okay. Fuck, I can't finish that. I can't finish that. That is awful. That is filthy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I can ever read that on stream again. Yeah, that's a little bit too NSFW. That's a little bit too much. Okay, so we have our first cringe counter. Some people sing that as a reading multiple times per day. Seriously? Oh my gosh, isn't there that rap song thingy for that? I gotta go, Momo. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'll tune back in later if I haven't already jumped. Thanks, Cass! Wow! You're so poggers. Fuck. Thanks. Thanks, Cass. Thanks for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I feel like my reputation is really going downhill. And oh my god. I need to jump. Bye, Cass! Bye! Everyone say bye, Cass. Cass is so swag. Everyone follow Cass. He is funny and he does funny stuff. And he has a very cute cat. Can you read an MHA fanfic? I can. Just send a link. I'll think about it. Okay, the next one is actually a ASMR script. I want no association with the stream. We all love you so much, Cass. We love you. Hi, Gabi. Welcome in. 那时候就抛弃忘记。Hi, how are you? You're so warm. Life is fine. Life is good. Life is fine. Life is fine. Okay, wait. You want me to? Hi, Gabi. You're reading scripts and you're trying not to cringe. And so far, we've. Oh my god! I disappeared. What the fuck? Where the fuck did I go? What the fuck? Where did I go?
The circuit is broken. We've got company.
Where's my model? Help! What? It's still capturing. Oh, there we are. My bad. My bad. Help! Why did I look over at my stream and like I disappeared? Thank you for the hydrate, Leon. Gabi, thank you so much for the tier and sub for 19 months. Wow, Gabi, thank you so much for the tier and sub. Thanks for being one of Momo's PogChamps. Momo's kiss. Thank you for the redeem, Leon. Mm, mm. What kind of scripts you got today? Okay, so we did the e-dating one. We did the Vaporeon one. We did the Raw XD one. And now we have morning pillow talk with your clingy girlfriend. Someone also requested for me to read a BNHA fanfic. So let me open up reliable AO3. What ship should we do? Kachan and Deku? Midoriya x Bakugo. Um, okay, so I typed in that chip, and the top one is Midoriya rejects Bakugo. I'm leaving you for Emma Frost. I will leave me for Emma Frost too. You're fine. I was scared you're reading something very specific. What do you mean? Just so we're saying this advance, I'm not making fun of the content people are writing. I'm making fun of myself and the way I'm reading it. Okay. Midoriya rejects Bakugo. The summary is Bakugo tells Midoriya he likes him, tries to kiss him, asks him out, something like that. And Midoriya makes it clear that though he can forgive Bakugo for everything he's done, he will never see him romantically because of it. Okay. Hey Midoriya, come here! Fuck me in the ass. Deku couldn't remember the last time Kachan had called him by his actual name. Bakugo stood in the shade of the main UA building. A gust of breeze ruffled his hair. You shouldn't, Ida told Deku. You know he doesn't bother you for good reasons. Don't get pressured into any bad ideas. We're gonna work together as professional heroes in the same city someday. I have to be able to tolerate him, said Deku. You want me to come along? Asked Ochako. The three of them were hanging out on the school's entrance gate sidewalk. They shared a bag of seaweed rice crackers. I'll call for you if I need you, said Deku. He hesitated, then gave a quick smile. Thanks for offering. Wait, I feel like I'm putting too much rasp into it. That's not right. That's not right. Deku walked across the grass, slowly at first, before realizing that made him look weak. What? Not just in front. Walking across the grass made him look weak. But also his friends. He sped up until he was face to face with Bakugo. About time, said Bakugo. He leaned against the white concrete wall with one leg bent. Listen, useless. Deku immediately spun around and started walking back to his friends, back to the support and love he now had. He didn't have to keep dealing with this. Bakugo grabbed his arm. Wait! I'm sorry. Come back. His words sounded uncomfortable, like he had never said them before in his life. Look, said Bakugo. Ever since we fought that night after All Might retired, I've seen you in a different light. I'm not the same guy who bullied you in middle school, and you're not the same wimp who couldn't amount to anything. I think we should try dating. And become the power couple at the top of the rankings. We'll inspire each other to new heights. Together, we can destroy any obstacles in our way. You will say yes to me. Deku considered saying, No, fuck you! Hi, May! So sweet of you to join us. Hi! Welcome him. But the apology and quiet desperation made him reconsider. Maybe a couple years ago, I would have said yes. Back when you took up half of my mind. You were so powerful and so close. In middle school, it felt like some sliver of All Might was nearby, and I wanted to be close to that strength. But now that I've met the real thing and made friends, I understand that I didn't deserve to be treated like that. I have my own power. Can you scream, Vegeta! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Love the enthusiasm. My voice cracked. My voice cracked. Wait, should we do the boy smell one? Boysmells.com. Scented candles and perfume. Oh. Boy Smells candles are all developed and designed in Pico Union, Los Angeles. This is not real. Do you guys know this exists? Wait. Wait. Wait, let me pull that on top. Boysmell.com. Kush? Cedar Stack? Ale? Ain't no way, bro. Cowboy Kush! Slow burn. Quick view. Sold out. $80 for a candle! This rich and beautifully complex Whitsun is a best-selling collab between artist in LA, Casey Musgraves, and Boy Smells. Voted 2020 Consumer Choice Candle of the Year. Whoa, that's crazy. Winner of GQ's 2020 Grooming Awards for HomeSense. Why are we giving awards out to groomers? What the fuck? Glowing in dark incense, black pepper, and guaiac wood take center stage, with wisps of embers in the distance. A little dank, a little crisp. What? This is not real. Poured in the USA. Oh my goodness, they have so much stuff. Wow. Male VTubers moving up in the world. Smell us IRL. Wait, they have a shop in Singapore? Oh my god. They do not have a shop in Singapore. Oh my fucking god. Wait, I have to go there now. Guys, I have to go to the Boy Spell shop. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. How are the crucifixes still intact? I thought they burned when the demon attacks. See, I'm like, I'm killing the demons as faster than they can attack me. So, yeah. Momo, I love your voice, but I don't know how to feel right now. You're fine. You can feel anything you want. You can feel cringe, you can feel disgust, you can feel, I don't know. Whatever else you want. Sniff tour? Sniff tour, yes. I will actually go. Because, yes. That piqued my interest so badly. Okay. We are gonna go to the morning pillow talk with your clingy girlfriend slash boyfriend. It's supposed to be a safe for work script. Okay. No, I don't want to wake up yet. I want to sleep some more. It's so early! Why do I even need to wake up so early? There's... still like an hour or so before work. You're so annoying sometimes, you know that. If I knew falling in love with a morning person would be like this, I would probably still fall in love with you. Well, if you want me to get up, you already know what to do. Oh yeah. You already know what I'm talking about. Now lay down on a bed and let me climb on top of you. Hmm. Laying my head on your chest, listening to your gentle heartbeats while I squeeze you like this. Oh, that is the right way to wake up in the morning. You know, I was watching this random video the other day, and apparently when we touch, hug, or cuddle with someone we like, our bodies release oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin, and such. Apparently these are also called the feel-good hormones, like it releases our happy juices. Happy juices in our body. I know, right? That's such a cool fact. No wonder we always cuddle like this each morning. Yeah, I guess you could say I love it when you get my happy juices flowing. Okay, that sounds a bit weird when you say it out loud like that. But yeah, cuddling with you every morning like this, it really brings me to a good mood. What do you mean happy juices? Oh god. Okay, so remember when we first started to live together and how do you like wake up super early so you could watch me sleep in the morning? Oh yeah. I knew about it all this time, but you know how I got to know about it? Well, that's because I would also wake up super early so that I could look at you sleeping as well. By the way, they misspelled soft giggles as soft goggles. Yeah, I would wake up super early and watch you being all cute and snuggly and being super adorable while you fall asleep, cling onto my arms. And then after a while, I'll pretend to be asleep, so that when you wake up, I can get all the head scratches and all the kisses and all the sweet little things you whispered in my ears while you thought I was asleep. Yep. I heard everything that you said to me. Oh, you're blushing? Yes, you are! Your face is literally as red as a tomato right now. Yes, it is. You're like my cute little tomato. Wait, no. Don't stop. Okay, okay, I'll stop teasing you now, but just don't leave me yet, okay? No, I don't want to get up yet. Just give me like 5 more minutes. I still want to be wrapped up in the warmth of your body. Cringe counter. It wasn't super bad, but it wasn't good. I'll give that like a 7 out of 10 to cringe. But I definitely did cringe, so. Cool, bro. Thanks, bro. That means so much to me, bro. Gobby sent me a document. What is this? What is this? Is this Gobby fanfic? Oh my god. Am I supposed to read this? How many pages is this? 7 pages. All in Comic Sans. Can I read this? Can I read this on chat? I mean, on chat, on stream. What the fuck is the last photo? That would be sacrilegious. Oh, you asked for comics. Is this supposed to be smut? What is this? It's easy to read. Okay, you are real. That's true. It is smut. What the fuck? You should see the one about Sonic. Oh my god, wait, someone sent me the Sonic the Hedgehog copy pasta. Okay, wait, let's read that one next. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife. And he said his dick was this big. And I said, that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dog looks like. That's right, baby. All point, no quilts, no pillows. Look at that. It looks like 2 balls and a bong. He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right. This is what you get by super laser piss. Except I'm not pissing on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I piss on the moon, you idiot. You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my sight before I piss on you too. You know, I feel a little bad for my neighbors. I feel pretty bad for my neighbors right now because I realize I'm being like really loud. That wasn't cringe, that was just funny. That was actually just funny. This does not include the baby making because I don't want to ride a lemon. Why do you have so many Mpreg fanfics about yourself, Gabi? What the fuck? Can can I read this one? Like one paragraph? Am I allowed to? Because this is actually insane. This is actually insane. You can read the Sonic one? Okay. So this is a fanfic about Gabi and Sonic, I think. I don't know who wrote this, but the title is I Can't Believe Chili Dogs Led to This. It is 6 pages long. So strap in, chat. We're gonna read the entire thing, I think. Gabi sits staring at the floor, not daring to look at the bathroom countertop where it lies. They don't want to look at it, knowing that their life is going to change when they glance upon it. Wait, Nick wrote this? Wait, is Nick online? Can we get Nick in here? Am I allowed to ping Nick? Wait, I have Nick on DMs actually. Nick, Gabi sent me your Sonic fanfic. I'm reading. Am I allowed to read it on stream? Dude, Nick is so funny. I love Nick. Nick is so silly. Oh yeah, also chat, go check out Gabi if you don't know Gabi already. Nick said BRB. I don't know what that means. While we wait for Nick to reply, we actually have my favorite. Not yet. I've been at. Oh my god, Nick. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. We have my favorite clip from frig. I forgot his name. What is his name? I forgot his name, but it's like the your life is as worthless as a summer ant. That is like my favorite video on the internet. It's so funny. You are a worthless bitch ass. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm gonna stomp you, you're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks, you're gonna keep coming back. Why? Cause you keep smelling the syrup, you worthless bitch ass. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily. Your purpose in that life is to be in that chat blowing a dick daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should yourself now. And give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so we can breathe inside this blue trout bubble. Cause what are you here for? To worship me? Yourself. I mean that with 100%, 1000%. I've never seen somebody so worthless in my life. I did as never seen such a worthless bitch in my life. If he has kids, oh my god, imagine if a bitch like that has kids. Like imagine somebody like that actually has kids. I will feel so sorry for his children. Cause a bitch literally serves no fucking purpose. Imagine a father. We got lots of bitches with like wives and shit and kids that suck my dick daily on the internet. But imagine if this bitch actually had children. This bitch is devoting the time he could be spending with his kids, checking out a man on stream, cucking over him relentlessly. It's crazy. I've never seen somebody so relentless to be seen. Somebody's value so worthless that you'll come into a fucking stream and keep coming in this bitch over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And we keep banning you, bitch. We're gonna forcefully pry open your eyes. I don't even need to do that, because you're in the dick daily. We're gonna pry open your eyes until you consistently watch clips over and over and over and over and over again. Until you're gonna... Wait a minute. This is a little too much. You're just gonna start going crazy. Your eyes are gonna bleed. Your retinas are pouring out blood and just getting cracked in veins, and your retina's just gonna start engaging and bulging. Then I'm gonna grab that rope for you and say, "Are you ready?" Man, that is my favorite video on the internet. I had to cut out a little bit of it because I wasn't sure if it was against TOS. It was about going to the dollar store and buying a rope. So, okay, we're gonna read... It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about it. We're gonna read I Can't Believe Chili Dogs led to this. Correct way to handle chat, dude. The original clip is so funny. Please. Momo, read the Sonic one because I haven't read the other one yet. Okay, hi Tasty, welcome into stream. You're just ready. And you're on time. Why is everyone coming into my stream all of a sudden? What is going on? Why are you putting my fucking stream in your fucking server? Hi Matthew! Hi Tasty! I Can't Believe Chili Dogs led to this, by Nick. Gobby sits staring at the floor, not daring to look at the bathroom counter, where it lies. They don't want to look at it, knowing their life is going to change when they glance upon it. Finally, Gobby hears their timer go off. Even though it was only 5 minutes, it felt like an eternity waiting for it to ring. They didn't know how they were gonna get the words out of their mouth to vocalize what they know would change their life forever. The two little lines in the stick staring back at him almost bore a hole into their soul, which Teddy owned a share of. Bracket, Teddy was your demon-possessed plushie, close bracket. They don't know when this could have ever happened or with who. It's a well-known fact that Gobby, bracket, yes, that's your legal name, is in fact the whore of the town, and it isn't something they hide at all. Bracket, yeah, be proud of your conquest, honey. But the one thing Gobby does not do is let someone not him. They're smarter than that. Or at least they thought they were. Gobby finally throws away the pregnancy test into the trash bin full of other pregnancy tests. They wash their hands because they just handled the stick that had pee on it. Bracket, wash your hands, you fucking nasties. Afterward, he walks out of the bathroom and down the hall to go to the living room and grab their phone from where it was charging. He picks up his phone and starts to search through his contacts to find their doctor's phone number, so they can make an appointment for a blood pregnancy test, because a home test could totally be wrong. There are such things as false positives. I don't have a good Gobby voice. I don't have a good voice for Gobby. I can't do his voice. I don't know what voice to use for him. There are such things as false positives for home tests. Gobby thinks to themselves, trying to find an excuse on why they shouldn't be panicking just yet. Finally, finding the doctor's office number, he gives it a ring. The ringing feels so long, even though it's only a few short seconds before they hear. Good afternoon, Dr. Weezer's office. You're speaking with Christina. What can I help you with? Sorry, I don't know how to do Christina's voice either. Why am I Bakugo? Gobby pauses for a second before speaking. Hi. I can't go lower, bro. I was wondering if I could take a blood pregnancy test to test my HCG levels. Christina replies, let me check the schedule. It seems like we have an opening later in the day around 2:30 p.m. Does that work for you? Gobby almost instantly agrees, riddled with anxiety.
Oh yes, please. That works for me. And the name is Gopathy Boner for the appointment.
Christina starts to type away on her computer, making sure to get everything sorted before getting back to Gabi. Okay, you should be all set. We will see you at the office at 2:30 p.m. Bye-bye! Gabi hears the call end, but doesn't take the phone away fully from his ear, as he stares at the floor, trying to spiral and trying to remember when this could have fucking happened. It was 11 a.m. right now, which meant they still had a couple of hours to kill before the appointment, but what could they do when the fact that they might be pregnant was looming over them? So Gabi did what any normal person does, doom scroll on TikTok, until it was time to drive to the doctor's office. When they finally get there, the sign on the building reads Carl Wieser MD. Walking through the door, Gabi is greeted by a familiar face of Christina sitting in her normal spot behind a desk, waiting to check patients in. He walks up to her and says,
Hey Christina, I'm here for my appointment at 2:30.
She nods along and tells him that it was nice to see them and that they are all checked in and the doctor will call them back soon. Gabi sits down in the waiting room, takes out his chip clip and starts to fidget with it, opening it and letting it close over and over again until the doctor calls him. Miss Boner? Are you here, Miss Boner? Gabi doesn't realize the doctor is calling for him until the second time. Oh shit! I'm supposed to use a Weezer voice. My bad. Gabi, you had a canon last name and never told me after this. Fick you, bitch. Okay, I can't really do a Weezer. Wait, I need to remember what Carl Weezer sounds like. Hold on. Miss B? That's not that good, but it will do.
Oh yes, I'm here, Dr. Weezer.
Dr. Weezer responds, Okay, Miss Bonner, please walk back with me so you can get your tests all done and out of the way, so you can get your results as quickly as possible. Gabi follows Dr. Weezer to the room where he can get his blood drawn. Once there, Dr. Weezer motions for Gabi to sit down, which Gabi does immediately, wanting to be done with this quickly. Dr. Weezer says, It should only take a couple of minutes to get all the vials needed, and then you're out of here. Gabi looks away while they start to process and get the vials needed for testing. Dr. Weezer finishes up by telling Gabi he is all good to go, and to keep the wrap on for at least the next 3 hours, and that the office will call with the results as soon as they can. Gabi gets out of their seat quickly and scurries to leave the doctor's office, only allowing enough time to mutter a quick goodbye and have a good day to Christina with a wave of their hand. Gabi gets in his car and drives back in silence. The next few hours will be creeping by so slowly. At home, Gabi spends her time scrolling through social media, not really paying attention to what's happening on the phone, but more caught up in the question of who it could have been that knotted him. He never let anyone knot him, like ever, so why did he allow it to happen in the first place? Suddenly, they hear their phone ring in their hands, fingers trembling with the knowledge that the news they are about to get will either be nothing to write about, or that they would have to start tracking down the people they've slept with. After the third ring, Gabi presses the accept call button and puts the phone up to their ear. Hearing Christina's voice is comforting, but the news she gives him is the exact opposite. He hears the messages in bursts. Congrats. Positive. 4 months. 4 months?! Trying to keep himself composed while on the phone, he says a quick thank you and hangs up. Fuck! They scream. How could they have let this happen? They were always careful, always practicing safe sex and all that shit. They start thinking of the people they slept with 4 months back, and the only person that comes to mind is a party back at Sonic's place. But they could have slept with anyone there. He starts texting everyone from the party, asking who he slept with that night. After a couple of no good responses, he gets one back from Shadow. I think I saw you going somewhere this Sonic after getting some chili dogs together. Gabi texts a quick thank you and mentally prepares for the conversation ahead of them. Picking up the courage, Gabi calls Sonic up, hearing the rings and waiting for an answer. At last, Gabi hears a pickup noise and Sonic's voice comes through the phone. Hey Gabi, what's up? You need something from me? Gabi finds your voice after a pause.
Hey, Yeah, remember that party a couple of months back?
Sharing a year in response, they continue.
So we ate chili dogs together, right? Thinking back on it, they tasted kind of funny.
Sonic starts to speak quickly, almost inaudible. Those were only meant for me because they were an aphrodisiac. Tails had them made to experiment on me, and you had one. So I took you upstairs to go sleep it off, and one thing led to another, and we ended up sleeping together because I also had one before you did.
Sonic! Breathe, bitch.
Gobby tells him. Okay, phew, I'm sorry. I'm good, sorry. So, yeah, we slept together, but I don't remember much. Sonic informs Gobby. Gobby mumbles a soft fuck before saying.
So, fuck. This isn't gonna be easy, but I think you ended up nodding me because I'm 4 months pregnant.
The silence on the other side of the phone is deafening.
Sonic, you still there?
Gobby glances down at their phone, checking to see if Sonic had hung up. But nope, he was still on the other line, just quiet. Gobby puts the phone back to his ear and hears some rustling on the other end. And finally, a voice speaks up. I'm not having this conversation over the phone with you. I'm coming over. And then the line goes dead. Gobby waits in the silence of their home, waiting for Sonic to get there, which doesn't take too long. Sonic shows up less than 2 minutes later. Gobby sees him coming and walks towards his door to unlock it, so that Sonic can walk right through. When Sonic is inside the house, Gobby closes the door and gestures to the couch so Sonic could sit down.
Is there anything I could get you? Water, tea, coffee?
Trailing off, waiting to hear a reply from Sonic. Sonic looks at Gobby and lets him know water would be just fine. I'm so sorry, my nose is so blocked right now. Hold on. I have like so much phlegm in my sinuses. Oh my god. Ugh. I can like barely breathe. Sonic looks at Gobby and lets him know water would be just fine. Gobby, leaving Sonic on the couch to ponder somewhere, goes to the kitchen to grab some water for Sonic and tea for themselves. While waiting for the water to heat up in the kettle, Gobby just stands there, going over what possible conversation might occur once they go back to the room, where Sonic is expecting the worst, honestly. Once the water is ready and Gobby make their tea, they walk back to where Sonic is to give him his water, and sit down on the opposite side of the couch. Both of them start, pausing a moment. Gobby gestures with her hand for Sonic to start. So Sonic starts. I'm 100% behind whatever you want to do. I know I have some responsibility in the matter, and not owning up to that would be horrible. Gobby finally takes a breath. They didn't realize they were holding in.
Really? You would do whatever I wanted?
Gobby says, sounding confused and taken aback. I want to be here for you and the baby. Walking to Gobby and placing his hands on Gobby's abdomen. And then they lived happily ever after, and Gobby kept being a fucking whore, and Sonic was okay with that, because they were never in a committed relationship, and Gobby still took care of their child. What the fuck is that ending? What the Well, Nick, you are a talented, awesome writer, and this was such a pleasure to read. Every time Momo says nodding, I lose my shit. Does Momo have My Immortal on the list to read from? What is that? Momo's voice makes me feel like I'm a strong brow. You have a unibrow in my voice. I'm a sleep deprived STEM major, same bestie. Tending glass all around. You don't know My Immortal? No, what is that? What is that? Surely it can't be that bad. Honestly, not cringe, not disgusted, that was pleasant. That was pleasant to read. Fanfic.net, My Immortal. Did I open that in the wrong window? Hold on. Wait, let me go blow my nose, chat. Oh my god. I can't breathe. Okay, I'm back. Send your DMs. Thank you, Nick. My immortal, my inner life, Sonic High School. The holy trinity of it's so bad it's good. Okay. We are gonna read the the one other girlfriend script I have. Wait, no, we have two actually. Let me see which one looks funnier. And then we'll do that one, and then we'll read the my immortal thing. I have girlfriend comforts you after a hard day, or a date with your tsundere girlfriend in Universal Studios. Which one do you guys want? The Universal Studios one is you plan to take the listener on a date. You discuss it with them about the plans, and you guys just basically leave for a date. The comfort one is it's just like comfort about work, I think. When TVT tropes wasn't dog shit, the So Bad Is Good page had a great list for that, but everyone started posting their unfunny troll fics. The downfall of the internet is truly too bad. Okay, I think we're gonna read the Universal Studios one because that one looks a little bit funnier. Okay. A date with your tsundere girlfriend in Universal Studios. Hey, are you sure you're completely ready? Because I'm gonna lock the front door, but I have to make sure everything is prepared, including my bag, and none of them should be left inside here. You always tease me. You wait until I hop in the car and I'll beat up your face, idiot. What the fuck? Hey, what the hell are you doing? I was gonna give you a soft punch for teasing me earlier. It's not like I'm gonna kiss you or something. You really assume too much. Are we gonna sit here all day until night, or are we going now? Eh? What did I forget? What the fuck? You know that I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't really read this because like there's a lot of like in between actions now that I think about it. The listener approaches you closely. As closer as they get to you, it feels like they're asking for a kiss, but instead they reach out the strap beside you and pulls down to help you buckle up. I know how to buckle up on my own. It's not like I'm a child, stupid. Since I'm wearing my seatbelt, can we go now? Great, I can't wait to get there and have fun with you for the whole day. Okay, some of this isn't even cringe, it's just kind of badly written. This isn't even a date. This is just a hangout between you and me. What? Okay, not good. We are gonna go read Immortals, I guess. And then after that we will end stream, I think. Probably. If you guys want to see me do another stream like this where I read cringe content, by the way, please feel free to rewatch the VOD. The beginning of it was pretty funny. Please let me know in the server. I'll be somewhat more than happy to do more of these streams if you guys want to see them, at least. So, yeah. The infamous My Immortal has been called the worst fanfiction ever for a reason. This is a complete edit of the 44th chapter. Rated M for graphic language and sex. Trigger warning: societal thoughts and tendencies, strong language, self-harm, gay slurs. Objectifying of LGBTQ plus people, underage drinking and sex, graphic sex scenes, torture, R-word, murder, attempted suicide. What the fuck? Special thanks. Get it, cousin Gothic. To my girlfriend, Raven, Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. My Chemical Romance rocks. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Lee. Fuck. If you don't know who that is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Jared Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today, I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. I don't think I can say that sentence without it sounding racially motivated. Hey, Darkness Dementia Raven, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy! What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly, but then I heard my friends call me and had to go away. Chapter 2. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress. What the fuck? Why is this so detailed? A pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend, Willow, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long, waistling, raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup. Black lipstick, light foundation, and black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god! I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday! She said excitedly. Yeah? So? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't! I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtatiously. Guess what? He said. What? Well, good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god! I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. I'm not reading all 44 chapters of this. This is so fucking long. Okay, let's skip a little bit. Basically, they go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a simple plain t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. A lot of cool boys wear it, okay? Hi, No. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, he said back. We walked in his flying black Mercedes Benz. license plate said 666 and flew to the place for the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and the worst chapter is chapter 33. Okay. Chapter 33. Thank you for the hydrate, Leon. I need that. Oh my fucking god! I shouted Sally. Should we get you to send Mongos, bitch? Hell no, she said. Listen, I need your help. Next time you go back in time, do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help? Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. He was wearing a big black GC t-shirt, which were his pajamas. Hey, sexy, I said. How'd it go? He asked, and his voice was so sexy and low, kind of like Jared Way when he's talking. Fine, I responded. We started to go back to the dorm. How far did you go singing? Draco asked jealously. Not too far, lol, I barked. Will you have to deal with him? Draco asked angrily. I hope not too far, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shouting at him. I said sorry, we Frenched! We Frenched! I hope not too far. Sorry for shouting at you, babe. No, babe, I love you too, babe. What the fuck? What? What is this? What happened to Snape? I growled. You'll see. Draco giggled mysteriously. He opened the door. Snape and Lupin were there. What? No, please! Lupin begged as Cyrus began to suck his blood. I laughed so distinctly. I took some photos of him and Snape being tortured. Okay, I know this is mean, but think about it, people. They are... And Snape tried to... them. Anyway, Sadist rocked. Has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3? Lol. What the fuck? We took some of Snape's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on a gothic black coffin. My clothes were kind of dirty, so I put on a black leather outfit thingy, kind of like the one Celine has in Underworld. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you. I put in some black platform high heels. Draco put on Demolition Lovers by MCR. Then we started to take off each other's clothes. I took off his shirt and he had a six-pack. Lol. We started to make out like in the garage. He put his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy? What? Oh, Draco. Oh my fucking god, Draco. I screamed passionately. I love you, he whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep. Lol. Cringe. Actually cringe. Cringe and disgusted because I felt goosebumps. Okay, that was pretty bad. Honestly, for all that we've read, cringe counter only hitting 3 is not that bad. This is worse than I remembered. Wait, let's take a look at the last chapter. That's my car! Shouted Draco angrily, but suddenly it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape. I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must help me kill these idiotic thunderherds, he said cruelly from the car as it flew circling above us. Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenaway must be killed! Then the Dark Lord shall never die! You fucking crap! Yelled Draco. Then he looked at me sadly. I forgot to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do it with him. I didn't really have with him, but he's a... We all put on our clothes quickly except Satan. We were so scared. But Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with green eyes, no nose, a grey robe, and white skin. He had changed into Voldemort? I knew who thou wert all along. Now I shall kill thee all. thunder came in the room. No, please don't kill us, pleaded Vampire. Suddenly, Willow, Bloody Mary, Diablo, Darkness, Dracula, Fred and George, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucius all ran in. What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked all angrily, and Voldemort looked away. Because Dumbledore is the only wizard he is scared of. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. Voldemort flew up the roof evilly on his broomstick. Oh my god! Slughorn gasped. The Dark Lord shall kill all of you! Then you must submit to him. Snape ejaculated menacingly. You fucking preppy! Sirius shouted angrily. I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Crucio! Screamed Harry, but the spikes from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down. Snape crawled out of it and picked up the video camera. Oh my fucking god! I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with Hedwig. The owl? Hedwig the owl? If you kill me, then these videos will be shown to everyone in the school. Then you can be just like that gothic girl Paris Hilton. Beyonce? He laughed meanly. No! I screamed. FYI, I have the picture of you doing it with Lupin. What's she talking about? Lupin slurred as he sat in chains. I saw too. She's gonna show everyone the picture. Harry shouted angrily. Shut up! Lupin roared. Foolish ignoramuses, yelled Voldemort from his broomstick. Thou shalt all die soon. Think again, you fucking muggle poser! Harry yelled. Then he and Diablo and Neville took out black guns, but Voldemort took out his own one. You guys are in a Aladdin standoff! I shouted desperately. You guys are in Aladdin standoff! What the fuck? Accio! Neville's wand! Cried Voldemort, and suddenly Neville's wand was in his hands. Now I shall kill Theon and Ebony, you will die! He made lightning come all over the place. Save us, Ebony! Dumbledore cried. I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the common room and slit my wrist with my friends when we watched Sark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco, but I knew I had to do something more important. Avada Kedavra! I shouted. Avada Kedavra. Why does it just end like that? What happens after that? Not the Hotusi. Why was bro doing it with a Hedwig? Oh my god. When was this posted? My Immortal fanfic. 2006. Is regarded as the worst works of fanfiction ever written. Due to its constant grammar and spelling mistakes, plot inconsistencies, and complete disregard for the original Harry Potter source material. It has been speculated to be a hoax designed to fool and troll readers or to satirize fanfiction, but others consider the work and the alleged online presence of the author too elaborate to fake effectively. I wonder who wrote this Wikipedia page, because it's really, really well written. Hypertrophy, not the Subway Surfer strat in full motion. Do you guys want to see like slime videos next time? You could do slime videos. Okay. I think I have ingested enough cringe for like the rest of the year. And also my sinuses are acting the fuck up. And I cannot breathe right now, so we are gonna end stream. I don't know if we should raid anyone, actually. Should we raid? I don't know who's streaming right now. Hi Mo. Hi Perfy, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. I'm having to like lean away from my mic to breathe because I don't want you guys to hear like me me breathing like a pug. There's multiple wikis dedicated to this niche. Dude, the internet is crazy. Like, dead internet theory is gonna be so insane. Like when most of us like die off, like what is gonna happen? There's just gonna be so much slop. I could see it being real. Yeah. Should we go read Arva? Arva is playing Marvel Rivals. Let's go read Arva. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. I really appreciate all of you coming to my diabolical content and supporting me, especially all sort of the new viewers from Goppy's side. Thank you so much. I promise I'm always this cringe. So if you want to see more cringe content, please feel free to check out my socials. And I'm most active on Discord, Twitch, Blue Sky, Twitter. I have a server if you want to check out when I stream because I don't really have a schedule because I'm a very busy person. I can fucking breathe. We're gonna go raid out before I choke to death. Here are the raid messages. Please copy and paste them. One for subs, one for non-subs. We're probably gonna do another cringe reading like this in the future. Submit your scripts in the server, and I will see you all next time. And until then, don't forget to stay pure. Jesus fucking Christ. And I'll see you guys next time.